Good morning, amazing people. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to today's episode of Morning Tea with Mimi. This is a dash of colors, and this is a self-help channel for everyone who is on their journey of self-love and of care. Today, I'm going to share a very important subject with you, and it is falling in love with the idea of starting. Have you ever had something that you wanted to do and then you talked so much about it that it began to feel like you've actually done this thing? I am a victim of this because I spend the bulk of my time telling everybody about all the important visions and important plans that I have and all the things that I could do and how I could try out so many things and how I wanted to try out these things. And the problem is that I spent most of my time sharing about this, talking about this, falling in love with the idea of actually having this thing without doing it. When you are constantly sharing every single thing that you do with everybody, you end up falling in love with the idea of starting that thing at the expense of actually doing it. And this is one of the challenges that most of us struggle with, and we have no idea that this is actually a thing. Our brain is wired in such a way that speaking about something gives us convictions or sends the emotions that that particular task has been done. So when we say things like we will start exercising, and we always talk about how we need to lose weight and how we're going to start exercising and how we're planning to do the exercise and when we want to do the exercise, the bulk of the time we are talking about how it would make us feel if we started the exercise, but we are not carrying out this exercise. We are just still in love with the idea of how starting an exercise might actually feel. And then this is a challenge that most of us have, because when you're telling others about your plan, it can become very addictive because it delivers a reward to your brain without you having to do the work in itself. So we go about boasting about what we're going to do. People are impressed. People are like, oh my God, you have plans, you have dreams, you have aspirations. And then in our minds, in our heads and in our brain, we have this sense of accomplishment that everybody's impressed. Everybody's proud of me right now that I have said that I want to learn this stuff. I want to do this stuff. And then you already feel fulfilled without doing the actual work in itself. So I talk about how I want to learn a particular skill a lot. And this is because I've always said that I needed money. I wanted to have a new source of income because I wasn't just getting enough. And then I spent the bulk of my time talking to anyone who wanted to listen how I needed to do this skill and how it was important for me to actually do this skill a lot. And then all of this time, I never actually did them. I was more in love with the idea that I would start this, I would make money, I would finally be able to take care of certain things that I really want to do. And I have realized that it has given me the sense of accomplishment that I have actually done these things, while in real sense, I haven't even started. I don't even have anything or any lessons. I'm not taking any lessons on this skill. And it's amazing because now that I think about it, I feel excited that I have actually done something. So I hope today that you learned the importance of keeping things to yourself, keeping all your plans to yourself until you've made the actions. Then you can share the process of the action. But do not go about sharing how all your plans that are still on the imaginative stage and feeling like you've actually done them. While in real sense, you're even yet to have a laid down plan. So if you've been talking about how much you want to travel to another country, stop talking about it. Put in the work. Put in the action of actually buying a flight ticket first. Then you can start sharing with your friends. Because when you keep talking about it, your body, your soul, your mind, your spirit, your head falls in love with this idea that you may never, ever, ever find the strength, the zeal, and the willpower to get it done. So I hope you learned something this morning. I really wanted to share because this is one of the things that I struggle with. So as you go out today, I wish you a very productive day, and remember to subscribe to the Telegram community if you haven't. The link to that is in the description of this episode. All you have to do is to find it, click on it, and join. I want to say good morning to you once I wake up every single day. Thank you guys for listening again. My name is Mimi. This is A Dash of Colors.